economic development, tourism, planning, government ops, finance. All right, Mary Jo, we're good?
We're live.
Economic development, tourism, planning, government. Thank you. Welcome everyone to committee meetings for Tuesday, February 16th. We have a special county resources meeting that we'll start off with.
Thank you, Chairman Linger. I'd like to call county resources to order at 6:01, I believe, 6:02. We have two action items on the agenda for this evening. The first one is rescinding the resolution that we approved on the Council on the Arts, and the second was authorizing agreement to reinstall the amount proposed originally for the Council on the Arts. We have with us this evening Ms. Martin from the CREATE to answer anybody's questions for you. Marlene, are you there?
Unmute, Marlene.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Thank you, Marlene. We appreciate the letter you sent us. We had a discussion last week regarding the letter and regarding your funding. There were a few suggestions. One is that we received this letter declaring how you've used the funds from Greene County, maybe a little bit earlier the next time, maybe November, December, as we approve the next budget in the cycle. Would be helpful for understanding how the money is being spent.
Okay.
All right. And,
yes.
I'd like to open this up to any other legislators who may want to chime in on this.
Well, I'd just like to say that the letter made it very clear. I think a number of us learned things that we didn't know at the meeting, and I thank you for it. I think you made it a lot clearer for us and made a strong case to reinstate the funding.
Thank you. I tend to overwrite sometimes. So in the annual report in the previous letter, I might have overwritten myself. But yes, I think numbers are very important. I think we need to really focus on the economic impact of the arts in Greene County, the distinctness of that county and what we're doing to make the arts available and accessible to all in the county, the jobs, the economic growth, the role that it plays in just the quality of the community in Greene County, and also the participation of artists in the community.
Thank you.
Any other buddy out there like to ask anything for Ms. Martin? Okay, we'll go ahead with number one, and this is rescinding the resolution number 13-21 as amended, authorizing an agreement on Council on the Arts. I need a motion on this. Lennon, second.
Burlington.
I got Luvera as a second. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
Davis.
Davis, okay. Second resolution to come before us is this authorizing agreement, Council on the Arts. I need a motion on this one.
Lennon.
Lennon, Buelich will second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I guess Davis again.
Okay. Davis opposed? All right, order is carried. Any other business before county resources? Make a motion to close?
Motion.
Luvera, second.
Burlington, second.
Dorrington, seconded. We are closed. Thank you, Marlene.
Thanks, Marlene.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your support, and I'll continue to keep you informed, and I will try to be as open and as strategic as possible so you know where your funds are going. Thank you for your ongoing support.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night.
Better?
Mr. Hobart, we're ready to go.
Thank you, Sean. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the Public Safety or the Special Public Safety Committee meeting to order at 6:08 PM. Mr. Chairman, all committee members are present. There's one action item, proposed action item for this evening, and that's the resolution to conduct of the State Environmental Quality Review Act, also known as SECRA, for the Greene County Emergency Communications Tower in the town of Hunter, determinations of significance as a negative declaration.
Yes.
Charlie makes the motion. I'll second it. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carry. At this time, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second by Linger.
Second.
Martinez, Linger. We are adjourned.
That was quick, Thomas.
Yeah, I didn't get out of control, Charlie.
Mike, do you want to take this without Linda here? Or do you want me to take it?
I can take it, Pat. Thank you.
Mr. Bulick, you may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Groden. I'd like to call Economic Development and Tourism to order at 6:12, I guess. We have a couple action items to come before us. We can start right off with appointing member to the Industrial Development Agency. That's Mr. Benny Buell.
Lennon.
Lennon, second Handel. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. The second one is reappointing our Board of Directors for the Greene County Economic Development Corporation. I'd like to propose an amendment to this. We have Mr. Bradley Cumming as one of the members. We need to amend his company from Patterson, Koski, Howell, and Bucci to UHY LLC. I need a motion for this amendment.
Handle.
Handel?
Bloomer will second.
Who seconded that?
Bloomer,
Bloomer seconded that?
yes.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Do I need to,
Need a
take-
motion as amended.
As amended.
Motion as amended. Thank you.
Handle.
Handel? Second?
Linger.
Linger.
Linger? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. We go to the third one, which is reappointing members for the Greene County Planning Board. Need a motion on this?
Handle.
Handel, second.
Bloomer,
Bloomer? Any
Yes.
discussion on this one? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So carried. Is there informational meeting item numbers? We've got the planning board meetings for December. And anything else before economic development? Anybody else got something?
Motion to
Aye.
close.
I believe Renee is planning on attending for the March meeting.
Okay, thank you,
Wow.
Chairman Linger. We have Lennon for closing, on the motion. Seconded,
Handle.
Handel.
Handle.
Okay, we are closed. Thank you.
Come on, General.
I don't see him up there, you know, I just hear his voice.
Oh, yeah.
How do you scroll down on the side there? Bring the mouse over here.
Mr. Levere, you may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Groden. I'd like to call this meeting to order. I believe it's at 6:12. It's 6:12 now, right? I mean, you started.
Yes.
Mike said his meeting started at 6:12, but we're gonna call this meeting together at 6:12. There's two proposed action items. Our Director of Real Property Tax Service was unable to be here, but if there are any questions, please let me know. We can get those to him. Our first one is correcting assessment roll, Town of Catskill, Schmidt, Stephen, tax map ID number 156.13-9-11.
Martinez.
Martinez makes the motion. Lavera
Hobart.
second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Number two, correcting assessment roll, Town of Lexington, Roushut Frank, tax map ID number 190.00-3-3. Hobart?
Hobart.
Hobart makes the motion.
Linger.
Second by Linger. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. There are no other proposed action items. Is there anything else to come before government operations?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
All right, I just had a question for Sean. How are we doing in terms of our employees getting the vaccine? Do we have a good percentage of them that have received it?
I would say no, because the only ones who at this time would be available would be 1As or 1Bs, and that would not represent the majority of the workforce. Certainly, sheriff's deputies, correctional officers already were gone through the loop, and then thirdly, DSS. It may be 50%, but I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. So thank you for that. And, I'll just say it again. I'm hoping that we can meet back in person soon, perhaps maybe even next month if our numbers are looking better, because this Zoom stuff is not good for discussions. So I'll take Martinez for the motion to close, and I'll second. Thank you.
You didn't even lose control.
No, I want to go on record. I took your motion though. Now, if you keep still, we'll get through the next one.
Yeah, if you keep still.
We can start our caucus early.
Hopefully.
Mr. Martinez, you were free to go.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, several resolutions. First one's rescinding resolution. Don't move it. Where the heck are you going with it? Okay, the first resolution, rescinding resolution number 13-21 as amended, authorized agreement, Council on the Arts. Who'd like to make that, Harry?
Lennon.
Lennon?
Yeah.
Nobody else? I'll second it. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried.
Davis.
Mr. Davis, please make a note of that.
Grab that.
Is this the new one?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the original.
Okay, authorized agreement, Council on the Arts.
Hobart.
Hobart.
Linger.
Mr. Linger seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's also
Davis.
Mr. Davis, okay. You're outvoted, Mr.
That I
Davis.
am.
That's all right. I've been there plenty of time.
Yep.
Okay, number 3 is authorize a contract to Wynn County Recovery Services, Inc.
Linger.
Yeah, who seconded it?
Chairman.
The chairman. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Made a
Aye.
motion.
Opposed?
Charlie, quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
Weren't we open for discussion on this? We passed this thing over through the committee to get it to finance. And the gentleman from mental health was going to give
That's
us
right.
and clear numbers.
Yes. True.
Did anything come about this? I mean,
We believe the question was answered at the evening of the committee meeting.
Right, it was answered that night.
it is through money. It's just going, it's from our hand, it's passing through.
Correct. And we're not paying out the 20% that the state's going to withhold.
Oh, okay.
I had that as a motion by Linger, or did Linger second?
Martinez, Linger.
Thank you.
Thank you for the clarification.
Okay, moving right along. As long as I don't lose track here. Authorizing professional services with Barton LaJudas, DPC space programming for evaluation of new municipal building. I'd like to.
Charlie, you
Linger.
made the motion, Charlie?
Yeah, I made the motion.
I'll second it.
Mr. Lennon seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Number 5, authorizing change order, Jackson demolition, Old Green County Jail Facility.
Hobart,
Mr. Hobart,
Linger, Buelich, and Hobart.
Village and Hobart. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Number 6, authorizing the change of services, Ashley Mechanical, Inc., New Green County Jail.
Hobart,
Mr. Hobart. Don't be bashful. Martinez will
Linger.
second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Tired of these additions here. Number 7, authorizing the change of services, James H. Malloy, Inc., New County Jail.
Hobart,
Linger.
Mr. Hobart, Mr. Linger, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. You guys don't have numbers on your, my worksheet, I do. Number 8, authorizing the change of service, James H. Malloy, Inc., New Green County Jail Facility.
Hobart,
Who introduced it?
Buelich, Hobart, John.
Village and Hobart. All in favor of that?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried. Number 9, authorizing the change of services, James H. Malloy, Inc., Green County Jail Facility.
Hobart,
Mr. Hobart? Mr. Linger seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 10 is authorized a change of services, Jensen Construction Group, LLC, New Green County Jail Facility. Martinez,
Linger.
Chairman Linger seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried. 11 is authorized a change of services, Infrastructure Technologies, LLC, versus the Green County Jail.
Hobart,
Mr. Hobart?
Davis.
Mr. Davis, seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that's carried. Number 12, accepting formal proposal for engineering work for the design and construction inspection services for the replacement of the Cornwall Road Bridge over the Cornwall Creek, in number 330-3140, Town of Durham. Harry?
Davis.
Lennon and Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, that's carried. Number 13, authorizing filing of an application for state assistance from the Household Hazardous Waste State Assistance Program, and signing of the associated state contract under the appropriated laws of the state of New York.
Hobart,
Hobart,
Davis.
Buelich, Mr. Buelich and Mr. Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Number 14, authorizing extension of contract for the operation of a household hazardous waste collection of
Hobart,
Hobart.
Linger.
I'll second with, along with Linger and
Leonard, I think it was.
Lennon. Put them all down, please. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 15, authorize agreement, Green County Department of Human Services, Aging and Visiting Nurses, Home Care.
Lennon,
Who?
Lennon,
Mr. Lennon? Get closer, will you? Harry, so I can hear you. Who seconded it?
Hobart.
Mr. Hobart seconds it. All in favor?
aye.
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 Opposed? That's carried. Then we go to the second page. Number 16, 2020 funding allocation for Greene County Department of Human Services Youth Bureau. Martinez,
Hobart.
Hobart seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's carried. 17, authorized agreement, Greene County Mental Health Community Services Board and the Mental Health Association of Columbia and Greene County. Mr. Gardner, you there?
Yes,
You like to introduce this?
absolutely.
I thought so. Who'd like to second it?
Second it, Charlie.
Thomas?
Hobart.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? That's carried. Number 18, authorized agreement, Greene County Mental Health Community Services Board and Northeast Parent and Child Society.
Hobart.
Mr. Hobart.
Linger.
Mr. Linger seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 19, authorizing contract, Mental Health Association of Columbia, Greene County, Inc., Youth Clubhouse.
Hobart.
Hobart.
Lennon,
Mr. Lennon seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. 20, I know the two boys from Carroll want to introduce and second is appointing Greene County. Gerald.
Lennon,
Mr. Lennon seconds it. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 21, appointing Greene County Coroner, Daniel Alino.
Linger.
Mr. Linger,
Davis.
Davis seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried. 22, reappointing members, Board of Electrical Examiners.
Lennon,
Mr. Lennon,
Hobart.
Hobart second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 23, budget amendment, human resource, transportation. Gardner,
Linger.
Garner and Linger, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? That's carried. 24, budget amendment, Greene County Public Health Department, New York State Health Foundation grant funds.
Hobart.
Davis.
Mr. Hobart, Mr. Davis. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Okay, 25, budget amendment, Greene County Public Health Department Performance Incentive Initiative Award, Year 8.
Davis.
Hobart.
Mr. Hobart seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Okay, correct assessment roll, Town of Cassville. Waltz, Stephen, tax ID number 156-13-9-11.
Hobart.
Hobart. Anybody from Casco want it?
Bueller.
We had Buelich in there.
Geez, I wonder where you were, Mike. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. 27, correct assessment roll, Town of Lexington. Rachel,
Bueller.
Mr. Buelich,
Davis.
Mr. Davis seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? So carried. 28, authorization to pay claims, highway. How about it, Larry? Gardner,
Bueller.
Village and Gardner. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You know, we gotta put Larry's name on some of these resolutions, because, you know, this is his last year here. That's carried. 29, authorization to pay claims. I'll make that. Who'd like to second it?
Gardner.
Mr. Gardner. I thought he would.
Doesn't sound like Davis to me.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So
Aye.
carried. Okay. Didn't miss a beat, I guess. Now we have with us tonight the treasurer. He'll give us the treasurer's report, hopefully, and hopefully it's good.
Items 1 and 2, you'll notice decreases, but if you look at number 2, you see that delinquent taxes have gone down, even though we are in this situation where there is a current statute that is precluding us from doing any foreclosures. I believe that probably going to be extended to June the 1st. You should know that in 2020, we had 380 million parcels ready to go to foreclosure. As of today, there are only 76 remaining.
Wow.
We expect that once June 1st comes and we send out the notices of foreclosure, payments will pick up. There are approximately 480 parcels in potential foreclosure in 2021, but those payments are coming in pretty regularly. So we're in pretty good shape here. Sales tax is what the sales tax is. The governor managed to take some money out of that. He took it out of everybody. But if you look at the New York State sales tax history, with 2019, state sales tax declined by $8 billion. That's a lot of money. 62 counties, 50 were down, 12 were up. We were up. We were in the 12. Any questions? I will be glad to answer them.
Any questions for the treasurer?
No.
Mr. Martinez, I would like to make one comment. I hope everyone has viewed the new spreadsheet that the treasurer has submitted so that you can see the deductions that are being made for both the AIM and the healthcare payments.
This is Davis. We saw that, and NISAC has said that the federal government is going to make up for the hospital. So that was wrong of Cuomo to take that money from us.
Well, I think I have to wait till the stimulus package is approved,
Right.
and then maybe that can be corrected.
I sure hope so.
Be nice.
If it ain't your left pocket, it's the right.
That's it.
Okay, anything else?
That's it for emergency control.
So everybody knows, the phone number will be updated to the website for the vaccine registration form. That will go live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So we'll have a phone number for people to call if they don't have access to internet or a computer. And I was able to get on WRIP today with Jay and put that word out. And that's 518-822-9600 in case anybody wants it.
Great, thank you.
You got it. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. It's staffed by the Healthcare Consortium, and they will have navigators staffing that line.
Hey, Pat, this is Davis. Does the county have any role in vaccinating those who are compromised?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay, anything else come before finance?
Mr. Linger, I will point out that
What is that role?
there is a schedule for vaccination on Friday. However, due to the weather, that inventory may not arrive. So anybody who is pushing social media, you may want to announce that until I get a delivery confirmation for tomorrow, we may have to cancel that at the last minute and move it till next week.
Yeah, right now we have about 600 doses that we're waiting on, 200 first doses and 400 second doses.
Jeez.
Pat, one last question, please. Can you repeat that phone number?
518-822-9600.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And did I hear you correct that the county is going to be vaccinating people with? Or-
Yes, we are authorized to do the comorbidities group. including those over 65.
When did that change?
As of yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yesterday or today, the authorization was approved by the governor. However, inventory is still some time away.
Okay.
Correct.
So really, then we should be encouraging people to sign up using that list that was created.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were making it clear that the comorbidity people could only go to the state pods. And
No.
the local drugstores and supermarket, Hannaford, they're not able to do comorbidity either.
Correct. They're not.
Something may have changed then.
The drugstores are only doing 65 plus,
Okay.
and we are able to do any of the comorbidity group. There's probably 10 or 12 different comorbidities that are listed, and that is from age 18 up.
All right, so could we get maybe an official statement on the Green Government Facebook or an email or something that we can share with people?
Yeah, our form was actually updated to include that comorbidities group as well.
Yeah, that's important to get that statement out because people are under the belief that we cannot do it.
Right.
Yeah, and like I said, it's going to be dictated by Department of Health as to what doses we get and who they're for. We're supposed to get 100 doses for that comorbidity eligible group this week.
Okay.
Which we probably need 10 times that.
We probably need, a lot more than that because most of our 65 plus will also fall into that group.
Right.
How, Pat, you may or may not know this question. In anticipation of us not being able to get the doses in the next couple of days because of the major snowstorm out west and then coming up through, how long can a person that was scheduled for a second dose wait?
As far as I was aware, the Moderna anyway which is the dose that we have. I believe they were saying they could go up to 42 days.
Right, 24 to 42 days.
They can wait for that second shot between 24 and 42 days. Okay, thank you.
Pat,
Yep.
one last question.
Good.
65 plus, okay, we get that. Now, effective on Sunday, Valentine's Day, underlying conditions. Would they be combined in that same group right now, as far as the county distributed?
They're not combined, but a 65 plus senior that normally we wouldn't be able to do, if they have a comorbidity, we will be able to do them.
Gotcha. Thank you. Very good.
I'm
A
in
little bit
luck.
confusing, and it kind of gets back a little bit more toward what the initial county emergency operation vaccination plans were.
Right, that's what we were asking. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let the county do it on their own.
And we do have the option, when the vaccine supply increases, of reallocating those doses if we choose to do that, to doctors' offices or local pharmacies, those sort of things. We just have to get the permission to do it.
Oh,
Very
good.
good.
That's a change also.
Very good.
Right. We're trying to get a list now of all the authorized vaccine providers in the county, which is a little more difficult than you would really think. They're not licensed through Department of Health. They're licensed through Department of Education.
Yes, well, I received my second vaccine as part of that. And I was sick from it. So just
Really?
be prepared, everybody that hasn't received the second dose. It's gonna take you down for a couple days.
Very good.
Well, I guess better than the alternative.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you didn't lose control, Charlie. He's muted though.
He's just muted, but kind of like him better that way. I'll make the motion to adjourn if there's no other questions.
I'll second it.
He's still talking.
He's still talking. You don't know he's muted.
Good evening, everybody.
Charlie, very
Good
good.
evening.
Great,
Good night.
thank you.